Hello friends, it's Kelly with Infinity Creations. This week I am working on a alcohol ink swirl tumbler. I'm not quite sure what to call this one. It's where you coat your cup in isopropyl alcohol and then you start dripping your alcohol inks on there. And it's supposed to give you this very watercolor-esque design, and it's supposed to be really light and airy. The videos I watched made it look very easy. But let me tell you, it wasn't that easy. I went through the stages of, I know the process. I watched 3 videos. I'm an expert. Then quickly falling into, well, this isn't quite going the way I thought it would. How can I fix it? To, dear goodness, this doesn't look at all what I thought it would. What do I do? So, as you can see, I was just trying to do anything I could to make it look better. And, it might not have looked bad in the first place, but there were just weird, freckling and spots that were coming from my alcohol ink. I don't know why. I might need new alcohol ink. But so I thought maybe if I layered the colors, that would help give it depth and that would help with the design. So that's what you see me doing. I'm just coating my cup in isopropyl alcohol. I used the 70% because I have more of that on hand. But I guess I could have used my 90%. I like to use that for popping bubbles on projects. I just went back and forth between putting, the alcohol on there and dropping some extra color inks on there, then letting them swirl, but if I let them swirl too much, they drop off into that pan underneath. So it was a weird experience because I didn't know what I was doing, but I thought it seemed the right way to do it. Add the alcohol, add the ink, hit it with some heat, move it around, let it dry. And you know what? Again, as my projects do, it turned out okay in the end. I'm pretty happy with it. The brass color I chose works really good with the blues. It just wasn't moving the way I wanted it to. So truly, I might need to do more research into this method or some trial and error on another cup to see if maybe I need to mix my inks with rubbing alcohol before I add them to the cup, or if I just need to, use less, or I don't know. I'm just gonna have to play around with it, I think. It did come out okay, so if you want to try this, definitely go for it. It was a lot of fun. It's one of those projects where you just go with it. You just go for it. And you're like, okay, I'm just gonna put some inks. And it does give it this really pretty watercolor effect. And it's almost like those gems that you get. They have all of these different layers of colors in them. So that was really exciting to see, because I was afraid it was just kind of meld together at the end, but it really didn't. So I was very happy with that. That might have been because I did add layers, so you can see some of the old layers behind the front layers. And the spots where I just wanted to add a little bit more color, or I wanted to break up the random very visible circles from my alcohol ink drop, I just went in with a Q-tip that I was dipping in the ink from my tray that had run off, and just kind of going around and tapping that all over, adding some designs, whether it be with the brass ink or the blues. I just kind of went with it. That's really what this project is. It's the go with the flow project. I might try it with one less color next time and just do one blue, but I think it came out really good and I'm in love with it. And you know what? I gotta say, once that resin hit that ink, I was shocked. I always forget what alcohol ink looks like under resin and the small amount of shimmer that's in there. I don't know where it comes from, when you're dropping it on there because it's flat. Flat, flat, flat. But once that resin hits it, ooh-wee, it sparkles. And now, the reveal. Thank you guys so much for watching and for sticking around to the end. I hope you try them, and then if you do, like, tag me, because I'd love to see them. I do have an Etsy shop that I will link below. If you don't mind heading over there and just checking it out, that would be great. Have a great week, guys. Bye!